I'll ask you about another concept that you do use that I think is quite interesting. What is self-alienation?
Well, there you go. This is something I do have beliefs about. And I think self-alienation could happen. Well, can I present a scenario? Because I try to run the
Yeah.
scenario, and I'd be really fascinated because you're a really smart person.
Thank you.
So see if this is even coherent.
Mhm.
Can I just run it
Yeah.
part?
Yeah, yeah.
This is my sales pitch.
Sure.
It's no money down. You don't have to pay anything. So I guess when you think about yourself, there are certain you have accomplishments. You've done things.
Mhm.
And some of those, I don't know, but some of those are probably cognitive. Yep, you've written some cool things.
Some things, yeah.
And and it's sort of, I think it's not a reason necessarily to do that, to not do this, but it is nevertheless a cost to imagine a future Diana who's cognitively radically enhanced and looks back at the earlier stuff and says, fucking hell, this
That
is the
was
most
dumb.
embarrassing shit. This is, I did not do that. And it's sort of like, I think that the self alienation could be that. And this is not a reason. Maybe we should be, yeah, because obviously if the rewards, then maybe past Diana should be just forgotten. And yeah,
Yeah. Well,
because yes, pretty. I mean, because viewed from a sufficiently high we're all idiots. We're all idiots compared to the age. There's the super intelligence, and we may all be idiots compared to our much smarter future enhanced selves. But that's a cost.
so you seem to be assigning some value of like a continuity of identity kind of a thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, and
Which,
that's sort of like
yeah.
you probably look back at things you wrote when you were younger, and you think, "Yeah, that was okay." I don't know if I still believe it.
Yeah, I don't feel a strong continuity of identity. There are definitely people who I think are more sentiment most people are more sentimental than I am. Um, and they keep old photographs and they dwell on things that happened in the past in a happy way. I don't tend to do that. I also, met somebody who said, I did a statistics PhD in the 90s, and now somebody could do what I did in 5 years in 20 minutes
Hmm.
with some
Yes.
kind of a program. And one of my, the study that I think I was most proud of that I did in graduate school, there's a whole bunch of people who failed to replicate it. Some people who did replicate it, but many people who did not.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
that's a sort of form of self-alienation where I don't necessarily feel that, that proud of that particular accomplishment because it may not have stood the test of time. I do, yeah, I think that if you have a Parfitian, view about your continuity or you don't really value continuity, then self-alienation is not a thing. I did find the concept puzzling, though,
Well,
when
but it's
you talked
interesting
about
though,
it.
isn't it? Because I just think it's a cost. And maybe it sort of comes across more clearly in you the way you connect with other people.
Yeah.
So one thing I would hate would be, so I imagine I do radically cognitively enhance myself. And so my sons, who I have good conversations with, don't. And now they're just idiots. I don't even want to talk to them. Well, actually, I have a relationship with them in the way that people do with their cats,
Yeah.
but I would never want to talk to them. I mean, what would be, I think that's a cost.
Yeah.
Now, maybe people hate their kids. And so it's kind of, radical cognitive enhancement is a way to sort of, in a way, say farewell to them.